Happy January, all you Cancers out there. I'm Lisa Ouellet, and I'm here to do your Psychic Angel card reading for this month, for January 2016. Brand new year, brand new start. We're going to try to change things up a little bit and do a little bit of different things. This month, I have combined the two fairy decks from Dorian Virtue. I decided to put the two cards together and just pull fairy cards for you. I pulled 4 cards for each sign, and I said Cancer repeatedly over and over and over. Ask for the messages to be for your highest and best and only come through in ways that will really be clear for you to understand the messages. You got 2 of each this month, 2 cards from each deck, which is kind of cool. Some got, I think some might even got all of one, but anyway, you got 2 of each. So let me just start by saying as well, I want to thank you so much for all of your social media shares. Thanks for subscribing to my channel here. I love that you have subscribed, and if you haven't, it's really easy to do so now. You can click the subscribe button right below, and I love your comments too. I love to interact with you. I really, everybody says that, but I really do love hearing what you have to say. So please keep the comments coming. Anytime you want, just send me a message. And as always, thanks for following me on Facebook and Twitter and Google Plusing and Instagram. I'm going to start doing more on Instagram this month too. But I do want to say thank you to that. And then the last message that I have for you, which I say every month, this is a general reading. So just a reminder that this is a general reading. If it doesn't make sense to you 100%, you might need a personal one-on-one reading to specifically go over issues that you have going on. And as always, you could always watch this is your sun sign Cancer. You could also watch your moon sign or your rising sign ascendant as well too, if that might make more sense to you. Okay, so let's start with the reading. The cards that you got this month are, you got the Love Life card, great card. You got Awakening Your True Self, Everything's Okay, and Peace of Mind. I love these cards for you. These cards tell a nice little story about this is a peaceful, nice relaxing month for January for you Cancers out there. Let's start with Peace of Mind and Everything's Okay. Those are kind of the same card, all right? The Everything's Okay says, don't worry, it's all working out in a beautiful way. And then the Peace of Mind is just the fairy, kind of just having that contentment, knowing that things are okay. So whatever you're experiencing in the month of January, Cancers, if you've had like a turbulent kind of last year or turbulent kind of last few weeks or months, they're letting you know that the outcome, just to let you know, the outcome is peace. The outcome is relaxation. The outcome is just being okay with everything. Trusting in your gut, trusting in your guides, trusting in your angels. Those are going to be key points for you to pay attention to in this month. But to let you know that whatever you're experiencing, it's happening on a soul level and it's happening for a particular reason. And every experience that you've had has brought you to this point, but they want you to know it's okay. Even the turbulences you've experienced right up till now has brought you to this place where they want you to get comfortable with your soul and comfortable with what's happening within you and know to trust more. I'm hearing that the message for a lot of you is to trust more. They're saying move forward in a direct motion and not worrying about what's coming or what's behind you. Just keep moving forward. You didn't get the moving forward fearlessly card, but they're saying that to me in my mind. They're saying move forward fearlessly. Keep going in a positive forward movement direction and know that whatever you've been experiencing, this feels to me like relationship or family. The turbulence that you've had going on relationship-wise feels like it's coming to an end, or family-wise feels like it's coming to an end. I feel like the family and the relationship might even be connected in a weird kind of way, but they're just showing me like they're showing me it meshes at some point somehow. So maybe your family has been preventing you from being in the relationship that you want to be in, or I don't know exactly, general reading could be a whole bunch of different things. However, they're telling me everything's going to be okay. Move forward in January with positive movement. Start the month off with the new moon and manifest what it is you want to bring into your life. Start around the 9th of the month and tell the universe that you're ready for positive growth. You're ready for positive experiences, positive change. You've had enough of the negative holding you back and weighing you down, and it's time now for you to move forward with I don't even know if positivity is a word, but they're saying positivity. So move forward with that positive momentum and knowing that you can do whatever you set your mind to do. Remember, you're the only jailer of your own mind, and you can move through anything as long as you put your intention into it, get out of your head, get out of your ego, and just move forward knowing that this is the way that they want you to go. Awakening your true self. Okay, they're saying to you, it's time for you to be authentic with you. It's time for you to let go of the persona of who you've been showing the world. Show your true colors. They're showing me a peacock, and he's fanning out his feathers in the back. Don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to show the world who you are, Cancers. Let them know, this is me. This is the authentic who I am. I might not be perfect, but I have lots to offer, and I might not be the best at this, but I am amazing in my capabilities. They're saying your true self is the authentic you that you were born with, that you might sometimes over the course of years or other past relationships, you might try to fit in to be what that other person wants you to be. Again, I feel like this is for relationship and family for you. This whole reading feels relationship and family. It doesn't feel career-wise at all. But they're saying, let the people into your life that you want in. Don't hold back anymore. Move forward knowing that it's okay for you to let people in. It's okay for you to move past relationships that weren't serving you, okay? Let them go, put them behind you, and start fresh, start a brand new chapter, a brand new year in January. Peace of mind tells you that even relationships that didn't serve you in the past, they taught you a lesson and they brought you to where you are now, so that your growth and your spiritual growth and your soul growth and the journey of who you are as a human being is important. That's all the experiences that we have bring us to where we are. And so they're saying, have peace of mind knowing that you didn't make mistakes, that you learned lessons, and even every bad choice that you made brought you to where you are now. So don't beat yourself up about the past. Just go forward knowing that you are now shining in 2016 in January, starting the new year, the new month, by allowing your true you to come through. And people are either going to fall away from you or they're gonna flock to you, but it's okay, because you want the vibrational people around you that you want to attract. You don't want the negative people or the people that no longer vibrate on your frequency. You want to bring them into where you're at. They're talking about the love life card. That's the last card. I saved it for last because I wasn't sure if this was family or relationships, and they're talking about it being both. But I'm going to tell you, this card says the basis of your question involves your romantic life, and which is now changing for the better. So you have, look at this, it's a beautiful card. Your relationships are going to start to heal. So you're going through all the stuff in your past, you're shedding your skin, you're shedding what didn't work, you learned lessons, now you're shining through. Okay, who am I? Who do I want in my life? Who do I want to vibrationally attract romantic wise? You might already have that person in mind. You might have already met that person. It might not be at the place that you want it to be yet. You might not have met that person, but they're saying your love life is going to start to grow in January of 2016. Okay, so your relationships, your love life is going to start to flourish. They're talking about owning your heart and getting out of your head, okay? Push your ego to the back. Follow your heart. I always like to tell people to follow your gut. I don't even like to say follow your heart, because that can be emotional, but I'm hearing that for you, so I'm only going to pass along the messages that I'm hearing. For Cancers, I'm saying follow your heart this month. Follow where your heart guides you. If it tells you to call somebody, if it tells you to show up somewhere, if it tells you to send a specific text, follow it. Follow the guidance that your heart is giving you, because your heart knows the truth. You're awakening your true self, and your heart is part of your true self. So you're being guided by spirit and your loved ones. I'm hearing your loved ones on the other side specifically. Definitely close loved ones for you are guiding you towards helping you heal relationships and romantic relationships. And they want you to know that it's okay to love again. Even if you made mistakes in the past, okay? Move forward, trust. We're in Mercury retrograde for a good part of the month, so it's not always a good time to start something new, but I'm hearing that you might be revisiting the past too. So a lot of you Cancers might be revisiting a relationship from the past, and that's okay, because that's what Mercury retrograde does to us. And if it's not, then you might be revisiting feelings that you've had before, or you might be bringing that kind of emotion back into your life that you've experienced before. Whatever it is, peace of mind, everything's okay. They're telling you that this is going to be a great month for you Cancers. I love this energy for you. So don't distrust your gut. Don't distrust your heart. Follow the guidance that you're being given, because this is going to be a fantastic month for you. Happy January to all of you Cancers out there. I hope it's a great one.